This is a highly emotional and intricate situation that continues to unfold within the royal family. With Princess Catherine's admirable and selfless desire to heal the rift between her husband Prince William and his brother Prince Harry, this unfolding drama touches on universal themes of family, trust, disappointment, and the emotional toll that public scrutiny can have. Catherine's hope for reconciliation, fueled by her own health struggles, has been met with unexpected setbacks, making this story all the more poignant. For years, the public witnessed the close bond between Prince Harry and Princess Catherine, a warm and genuine connection that many believed was unbreakable. The trio, often seen together in public, appeared to share a natural camaraderie that resonated with millions. Laughter, easy smiles, and supportive gestures between Catherine and Harry were seen as signs of a healthy, happy family dynamic. But in recent years, the landscape has dramatically shifted, leaving many to question if such closeness is ever likely to return. The departure of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle from their royal duties, coupled with their relocation to the United States, signaled the beginning of a new era for the British monarchy, one that came with profound personal and public repercussions. The tension between Harry and William has only intensified over time, with Harry's candid interviews and explosive memoir, Spare, laying bare the complexities of his relationships within the royal fold. The fracture between the brothers continues to shape royal dynamics, and much of the world has been captivated by their tumultuous journey. Despite the turmoil, Princess Catherine, who has long been seen as a steadying force within the royal family, has been determined to try to heal the rift. After her own health struggles and the announcement of her cancer diagnosis earlier this year, Catherine has reportedly been more focused on the importance of family unity, reflecting on her own priorities and seeking ways to rebuild bridges between her husband and brother-in-law. As reports suggest, Catherine's desire to help reconcile William and Harry was amplified by the personal challenges she has faced. Her health journey has given her a renewed sense of clarity, and she has worked hard to maintain a sense of family unity, despite the increasing tension surrounding the royal family. Sources close to the situation indicate that Catherine wanted to offer her support to both men, understanding that the pain of their relationship issues needed to be addressed, but also seeking ways to facilitate healing. But as we know, reconciling such a fractured relationship isn't an easy task, particularly when the stakes are so high, and the royal spotlight is inescapable. Prince Harry's legal struggles, a thorn in the side of reconciliation. Unfortunately, recent events have taken a major toll on Catherine's hopes for peace. As the public and media have widely reported, Prince Harry's ongoing legal battles surrounding his security arrangements have escalated tensions within the family. Since stepping back from his senior royal role, Harry's security protocols, which were previously funded by the British taxpayer, have been significantly altered. For Harry, these changes have not just been frustrating but have raised concerns about his and his family's safety when in the UK. The prince's legal battle regarding his security came to the forefront earlier this year, with details emerging about Harry's growing frustration over what he perceived as a deliberate tactic by the institution ***, the firm ***, to exert pressure on him and Meghan Markle to return to royal duties. These concerns, particularly when voiced publicly, only fueled the rift further. Harry suggested that the reduction in his security was a calculated move to force his hand. This claim suggests a level of tension and suspicion regarding the royal family's internal dynamics, particularly between Harry and the palace. The allegations made by Harry were a personal blow not just to the royal family, but specifically to Princess Catherine, who had hoped that their relationship could heal. According to the insider reports, Catherine was deeply hurt by these new allegations. For someone who had worked hard to mend the bridges between her husband and his brother, hearing that Harry felt the need to place blame squarely on the family was emotionally taxing. One insider close to the situation was quoted as saying, "It still stings that Harry's managed to have yet another dig," insinuating that they forged this elaborate plot to keep him and Meghan trapped in the UK. These words, while painful, reflect the immense emotional toll the situation has taken on Catherine. Her devastation stems not just from the failure of her reconciliation efforts but also from the personal implications of Harry's accusations. The public nature of Harry's grievances has made it almost impossible for any meaningful resolution to occur in private. Every interview, every book release, and every legal filing makes it harder for Catherine and the rest of the family to move forward. It's one thing to deal with personal grievances, but when those grievances are aired so publicly, it becomes a deeply emotional and public ordeal. For Princess Catherine, the path to reconciliation appears fragile. Every step forward seems to be met with new obstacles. The situation becomes even more complicated when one considers that Princess Catherine is also navigating her health journey while raising 3 young children. The emotional and physical toll of trying to hold her family together, dealing with her own health recovery, and facing public backlash has likely left her feeling overwhelmed. Healing the rift between William and Harry is not just an effort to mend family ties, but it's also about ensuring that the legacy of the monarchy remains intact for the next generation, especially with Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis in mind. What this saga underscores is the constant conflict between family and duty. The royal family is an institution that requires absolute loyalty to its functions, but it is also a family, and every member has their own personal desires, feelings, and grievances. Prince Harry's concerns over his security reflect his desire for personal safety and family security, but they also underscore the complexities of being part of a family where your role is dictated by both public duty and private obligations. For Princess Catherine, the balancing act between her desire to preserve her family's harmony and her role as a royal is becoming increasingly challenging. The deep-rooted issues between Harry and William have now spilled into public view in a way that makes it impossible for Catherine to simply step in and resolve them. The media, public opinion, and the royal institution are forces that she must navigate alongside her personal aspirations for peace. So, where does this leave the prospects for reconciliation? If reports about Catherine's reactions are true, it seems clear that she faces an uphill battle. Even within the family, where many have grown accustomed to Harry's vocal complaints, Catherine's disappointment reflects how deeply personal and painful this situation has become for her. It's a reminder that while family loyalty and unity are at the heart of the monarchy, the personal dynamics and egos of the individuals involved often complicate matters beyond repair. Could a peaceful resolution be on the horizon? It's still hard to say. The trust deficit between Harry and the rest of the royal family remains significant, and each new public revelation only seems to push them further apart. Perhaps one day, time and a shift in circumstances will allow for a more constructive dialogue, but until then, the rift between Harry and William, fueled by both personal emotions and institutional pressures, remains a painful reality. As we reflect on this situation, we're reminded of the immense pressures and sacrifices that come with being part of a royal family. While their lives are publicly scrutinized, the emotional toll of their decisions and actions is often hidden behind the palace walls. For Princess Catherine, the challenge of balancing her royal duties with her desire for family unity is a task few can truly understand. As for Prince William and Prince Harry, their journey may yet take unexpected turns, and only time will tell if they can ever fully reconcile. What are your thoughts on this ongoing saga? Do you think reconciliation between Prince William and Prince Harry is still possible? How do you perceive Catherine's reaction to Harry's recent actions?